We'll give it just a minute or so, see who pops on this evening, on this beautiful Sunday evening here. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Lily. Hello to everyone. Hello, Diana. I had so much fun with this. Hi, Connie. Hi, Gloria. Nice to see everyone. Thank you so much for taking time out of your evening to hang out with me for a little bit. Hello, Judith. Hello, everyone. Wonderful. Well, I know that a lot of you do paper pumpkin. Are we crazy about the... Hi, Esther. Esther, my video that is up on YouTube and on this channel also for paper pumpkin for this month. Hello, Joan. And I really didn't know when you asked if I was going to do maybe some, and I'm going to do other alternative projects, but the paper pumpkin, let's just look at that. Oh my goodness, they just came out so sweet. These are actually invitations. And hi, Susan. And I made cards out of them very simply. Came out really cute. Hi, Mary. So there's one. I love these lanterns. This was just so much fun to play with and make cards with. And then here's this one. This was actually a bag. And I cut it because you were supposed to have like invitations and treat bags. But where my grandson is not going back to school yet, you know, or even when they go back to school, we are doing at home for a little bit. So yeah, thank you, Mary. So I went ahead, hi, Linda, and I cut the bags and I made this card front. Hi, Glenda. So that came out really cute. It's a really cute set this month. I love this. I'm from New Jersey, and in the 70s used to hang out at the boardwalk all the time at Seaside Heights. And this, as soon as I saw it, it reminded me of the boardwalk. And I just really missed. I love that I enjoyed that part of my life, but then again, miss it because it's still home. Hi, Karen. So that's adorable. And then this one right here. Okay, and in my video, this here, hi, Carol. I read these books by an author called Joanne DeMeo. Her name is Joanne DeMeo. And she is, thank you, Joan. She is a wonderful author, and I love the beach. And she writes this beach saga, okay, of all of these friends that are together. And they are ongoing books. I think I'm on like the 6th one. Okay, so in the books, they talk about these happiness jars. We were probably there at the same time. Right, Lynn? Oh, I know, right? Oh, my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. Just so much fun. Hi, Lily. And so in the book, they talk about these happiness jars. And the minute that I put this together, I so thought about that book. And I so thought about her writings. And I really need to get back into reading more than what I am, because I absolutely love her writing. But anyway, so this to me is my happiness jar. So that's fun. Hi, Sue. So with that being said, the giveaway for tonight is, we're going to have 2. The happiness jar, along with the lanterns. That's one. And then the other one is the, I don't know, what should we call that? The fireworks. And then the amusement park is in the post office. I can't get it till tomorrow. You're going to love it. You're going to love, love, love the paper pumpkin this month. So let's draw 2 names. Hi, Pauline. Here's one. Joan Wolfe. Joan Wolfe So I will message her and she'll get the one with the lanterns right here. So she gets that one. And then this next set, let's see who we get here. See who we pull out from the bottom here. Let's see, who do we have here? Oh, Esther. Esther Zellers. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Kathy. Esther Zellers, you will get the second set with the amusement park and the fireworks. Kind of reminded me of when they used to shoot fireworks off at the amusement park also, at Seaside Heights. So, in New Jersey. Love it. Okay. Absolutely miss the food up there. Totally, well, you know, now I guess everything is still takeout. I don't know what's going on. So, anyway, but we are going to concentrate tonight on doing this absolutely adorable, these cup holders. Now, this is a suite in the new catalog. Look at how I did the tops. And it's called the Heartwarming Hug Suite. Now, in the suite, there's two types, there's the DSP, there's 2 stamp sets. Let's look at this stuff right here. These 2 stamp sets, I concentrated with this one. I absolutely love this. Oh, yes, please, Esther, message me your address. Thank you. Hi, Janie. You got yours all done? I know. Once you start playing with this kit, you don't stop. And there's extras, and I got the add-on. Hi, Billy. And so I'm excited to do that. Hey, Connie. So, okay, so I concentrated with this one. I love this shape right here and how these fit into it. And then these things are little and they are 2-step stamping. Even this tree is 2-step stamping. I didn't use the tree, but I used the mug and the candy cane. So then in the suite, you have these 2 wonderful embossing folders. And I did the wraps around the cups with the embossing folders. There's one, and that was one way to cut it out. I had a ball with the whole thing. I tried to use as much of it as I could just to show you how much fun you could have. Okay, so I see something that I missed, though, but that's okay. We can cut it out. All right, now, here was my cup, and this has the little dots on it, these dots right here. And then I made the border comes with it. Now, this has like a seam right here, and it was bothering me. So I put some ribbon there, which actually helps if they're holding the cup and it's hot. It really does help for the insulation there. So in one cup, I have Swiss Miss Marshmallow Hot Chocolate Mix. Okay, that's what I put in one. And you can use the cups. Now, you could do one of 2 things. You can take your wrap and you can glue it onto the cup, or you can leave it loose like I did, because they might not want to throw the cup away. So they might want to just use it again. And I'll also show you how I reinforce that little edge right there to allow it to just stay really nice like that. Okay, so that's what I did there. And then on this one, I did the green. And I used the other part of the dies, my little candy cane up there with the warm hugs. And this one has a cup of mints. So isn't that a cute little gift? I don't think there's going to be craft fairs this year. I just don't. So I'm wondering if, you know, if you're working or something, that you might purchase something like this and do a little gift. So I realized that I did not do one thing here. So we can do it together, because actually that's pretty good that I forgot to do it. And I'll give you all of the measurements for everything that I cut out here in just a minute. Add some candy canes. Yes, if I had candy canes, I would have added those, but I didn't have any candy canes. Yes, but I thought candy canes would be fun. Sent the fair one. Yeah, I know, Janie, it's sad, right? 45 years of doing it. Yeah, I know. Every festival that I've ever gone to here in Tennessee has been shut down. So what can you do? Just the way it is. At least we've got this to do. Okay, so with these dies, this is what I wanted to show you about these dies. Well, I was cutting everything. You're going to look here. Now, here we have like, you call a hashtag or a number sign. And then down here we have 2 stars. And there we have 3 hashtags. You always want to pair up. See, this one has 3 hashtags? That fits there. Okay? Then this one here has 2 stars. It's for the bottom. Okay, now let's just say that you get everything jumbled up and you don't know what is going on here. Even these little things have it. 2 stars. Yeah, all the fairs are canceled. And then here are the hashtags, okay, so that you know how to line them up. Okay, so I inadvertently have forgotten to cut these out of here. The reason why you have 4 is so that you can, you need both wraps to go around the cup. So the reason why you get 4 is to cut them all out at once. So that's exactly what we're going to do. A little extra step here. But that's okay. At least what else do we have to do, right? We just have fun in the craft room. Let's bring this big shot in. And again, this would be wonderful whenever the mini comes out, right? This would be great for the mini. So let me get things out of the way here. Okay, right there. That's nice. Okay, now, I want to take my pieces here. Now, I've already embossed them, but really what you should do is cut them out first and then emboss everything. But I left a step out. I just realized that. So here are these hashtags right here. Okay, and my dies that I cut this out of, the hashtag's on the bottom. So then I know that this one fits right there. And then the little short one with the stars, 2 stars, fits up here. Whoop, we go that way. There we go, just like that. Okay, so then here's the hashtags on the bottom and the stars are on the top. Just too stinking cute and easy. So that's a little pattern thing that you can look for if you get this set. I don't need any more DSP. I know, right? I don't need any more DSP, but I'm getting DSP. Hi, Sue. Okay, let me make sure that I have these things. I was using some washi tape. I think I'm okay, though. I think I'm good. Ooh, they moved. I saw it. You can't cheat. You have to do it. Okay, so just a little washi tape holding these puppies down. They're just so thin. Get 2 other pieces here. And hold this one down. Thank you, Becky. Right here. Whoop. Hold up there. I'm just trying to line them up so we get a good, there we go. I want to have even on either end too, and then I inadvertently move that one. Okay. Okay, let's get this puppy back up here. All right, guys, I think my washi tape is not sticking too well. Okay, I think we're good. We're going. There we are. We've got our sandwich. Here we go. So now, when I put my little things that are crushed curry out, they will look, it will show through these little holes, okay? So let me take all this apart. And this one. And that one. Yeah. Isn't that cute? They just pop right out of there. It's not like it's an intricate anything. It really didn't mess up my my embossing. Okay, I'm happy. Okay, so good. All right, I'll clean that up later. We're good. Now, let's go ahead and make our tag. I want to make our tag. Oh, you know what? We will go over this, okay? Last week we were having a discussion about black archival ink, StazOn, and Memento, okay? So I called Stampin' Up and I typed that all out. We'll go over that in just a few minutes, okay? Just a little bit. All right, let me get my embossing folders out of the way. And let's make our tag. So I love my little tag topper punch. I use it constantly. We have a couple in the catalog. And this piece is regular Whisper White. And let's see what I cut that at. 2 inches by 1 3/4 inches. And I'm going to use this little stamp that says eat, drink, and be cozy. Because those are nice and cozy. Little hot chocolate cups. So I'm just going to stamp this right here in the middle. And now I've already taken my corner rounder and rounded the corners on this, as you can see. But now this is 2 by 3 and it's pear pizzazz. I just stick it right in here all the way to the end. All the way to the end. There's no wiggle room here at all, okay? Just punch. And it makes a beautiful tag topper. I like this, if I'm going to do something little, I like the 2 by 3 size for the tag. Now, I have an old corner rounder here. Cute. And I like my tags to have rounded corners. Okay, so now we're just going to put this on here. And then this will be ready when we have our... Thank you, Carol. This will be ready when our box is ready, okay? All right, here we go. There we go. Now, let me close this ink because we are done with the ink. I did a lot of the prep before because this, you know, this would take you a little bit to do. Hi, Vicki. Right here. All right. I'm going to move that aside. Now, let's talk about our box. These come 8 in a package, and just open it up, okay? And just I kind of like keep bending it and bending it, okay? Make sure that these right here bend in on your little handles here, okay? Just bend them in. Now watch. Fold it the other way. Fold it the other way, okay? You'll see. Then it's perfect. As soon as you fold it the other way and come down on these right here, it makes it square. Now, here's how you do the bottom. You take the 2 ends, fold them in. You don't have to burnish these, really. You can if you want to, but it's fine just the way it is. Okay, then you want to take this piece, okay, that has the cut out. Not the one that's like this one that's cut out. Flip it all the way inside the box so that it goes below these 2 that you just flipped in. Then take this, push it in there, and that's how perfect it comes together. Just like that. Really came nice. Okay, so flip the ends in, the cutout part goes all the way down, and then you use the other part as the closure. And that's your little box. Came out perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and decorate the outside. And I did cut a poinsettia. I couldn't help it. I had to use the poinsettia dies. I had to. I love that and the snowflakes. It's like they're driving me crazy because I think they're wonderful. Okay, so for your little sides here, okay, the small part, you need to cut 2 of any solid cardstock at 2 5/8 by 2 1/8. Cut 2. I'm trying to learn this new program on the computer. I'm getting a little bit better with it each time that I do a video. I will try to add these measurements to it. I have not gotten to where I can add any music to the beginning of it. It's just a new program and I can't find out. It wants to add music to the whole thing and I just want it on the beginning. So I am not a computer whiz. Anyway, so this is 2 solid pieces for the little sides, 2 5/8 by 2 1/8, cut 2. Your DSP then, cut 2. And I used the paper that came from that suite that's called Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper. 2 3/8 by 1 7/8, cut 2. Those two will layer on top of each other. And then for the front and back, the long, your solid cardstock. So I put solid cardstock because whatever color you use these measurements. This happens to be Pear Pizzazz because it's what goes with this DSP, this Designer Series paper. And this is 5.5 by 2 1/8. You cut 2. And then the DSP, 5 1/4 by 1 7/8. You cut 2. Okay? So let's go ahead and layer all of this together. Let's start with our little ones. And we'll put them on the outside of our box. I had so much fun with this kit, just stamping and cutting things out last night. So it was just a lot of fun. The more I played with it, the more I wanted to play with it. So there's that. Look how pretty that Pear Pizzazz looks with that stripe. I love stripes. And I'm very traditional Christmas. I like red and green. But I'll tell you, the snowflakes, they stole my heart. All that blue. Okay, so that's nice. Now, we're going to put these on our box. Right here on the edge. And I love the craft of the box, the color of it, the craft color of it. I like that to be my border and then go in with color. So I never want to fill, you can. Of course, you can fill up the whole thing if you wanted to, but I like the brown to show. That's the most wonderful thing about everybody crafting. Everybody has their own thing, you know. I know, right, Connie? This is a great set. And honest, you know, I think the cards that can be made out of like these toppers right here. Oh my goodness, those little candy canes, they are so cute. This little cup is a 2-step stamping. It's just really, really sweet. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put it's a good suite. I'll say that. It's a nice suite of product. There's a lot you can do with it. You know, I like that we can do a 3D project with it, but then again, I like that, you know, cards are going to be very easy to make with these. And I'm thinking that this year, especially the way things are, that card making for Christmas is going to be big. Card making and, you know, maybe just sending treat bags in the mail to your family, things like that. I think it's going to really be big. You know, a lot of times I've heard people say, gosh, you know, everybody's gotten away from sending Christmas cards. I bet this will be a big year for it. At least I hope so. I send out a few. It's still a little difficult when it's 90 degrees out to get into Christmas, but I'll tell you, once I started playing with this, because see, here's the thing, okay? I'm making Christmas right here, but do you know that, like, I hung the star from here, but when I was working with this, I thought, oh my, some pumpkin spice and that little autumn set with the, what is that? That little acorn, right? That little heavy acorn. I thought, oh no, that would be great hanging from here. That would look so cute. I almost did a fall one, but I just looked at this set and I was like, no, I have to first start with Christmas with it. I just really loved it. So there's our box. That neatly and quickly decorated. Just cute, right? Honest to goodness, a lot of my Pear Pizzazz was scrap. 100 here now at $4.25. I believe, oh yes, Roxanne, exactly. Okay, so let's start to put, my goodness, 100 degrees. Let's put our poinsettia together. Now, this is totally different suite, but I had to have a poinsettia on the outside of it. I had to. I just used real red and the poinsettia dies, and they are gorgeous. They nest inside of each other. Let me show you this. They nest inside of each other when you cut it so that you get an embossed feature also. So here's this, and then you put this in. It fits in there perfectly, okay? If it doesn't drop in perfectly, you've got it cattywampus, okay? So it has to just drop in just like that, like a puzzle piece. And then, let me show you this. See, this is embossed. So it cuts it out and it embosses at the same time. And I really just absolutely love the way those petals came out. So just, I'll be, of course, doing a lot more with this. I want to do a white poinsettia. I just have so many ideas with it. It's crazy. Now, there's two little insides in that poinsettia. One has this one here, and it's more embossed. And, you know, you could probably make this a different color. And Becky, it's 93. Yeah, right? Here it's every bit of 90. Every bit of 90. We couldn't even swim this weekend. I had an algae bloom in the pool. The water got so warm and it went out of control. So I've been cleaning that mess up all weekend. But this one right here, see how it's embossed? And then if you cut this out of another color, okay, I think that that would just look so cute together there. Okay, if that was just two different colors. But I wanted to show that to you. I'm just going to use this one with the holes in it because I like the red showing through right there. I think it makes it look really pretty. So I'm just going to use some glue dots here on this. I used to send out every Christmas till I go, oh yeah, right, Carol? Yes, yes. I'm really hoping that that comes back into, you know, I want that set. I know, right? I love a poinsettia, Gloria. I had to use it. I know I mixed and matched, but I had to. So you get to see a little bit more product. Okay, right there. You see how I alternated the leaves? And then these are graduated in, okay? And there's even a smaller one than this one, but I only used 3 and I didn't use the 4. So right here. Okay, now the other one I didn't, I just left it flat. I do this all the time and I forget to just kind of give it a little bit of dimension with a bone folder, just like that. I just want my leaves to, like some of them to come up. Maybe I'll roll these outer ones down, have the inner ones come up. Yeah, just like that, okay? Cute. All right, now, this right here, we're just gonna add some Tombow back here. I know, right? Yeah, I agree. I thank you, Connie. Oh, yeah, this is a fantastic project. If you want to sit in the craft room and just, what did I have on last night? What show, what movie? I had some old movie on last night. And one that, you know, you don't need to watch it because you know every single word in it. And it wasn't Pretty Woman. It wasn't that one. Because usually, if I get stuck, here's the deal. If I get stuck, and I'm going to use a dimensional. If I get stuck crafting, I don't know why I put that movie on and all of a sudden I have ideas. I don't know why that happens. I hear the music and everything and I just like get happy and here we go. Now this right here, I want to make sure that my leaves do not come off the bottom. They can hang over the side, over the top, but you don't want it to come off the bottom. Isn't that cute? That is just stinking adorable. Now, let's go ahead while we're doing it and attach our tag here with, where did I put them? With, here they are, a star, a silver star. Look at these are in the suite. These are cute. This is like an ornament. Looks like a little ornament. Okay. So the only thing I did, both these ribbons are in the suite. This is a gorgeous diagonal cross-cut ribbon right here, diagonal striped ribbon. And then this is a braided linen trim. I love this. And I'm just going to thread this through my tag and around the top here. And I'm just going to snip off, that's good, right there. We could take, did you see me try to cut with the guard on it? That's good. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of that off right there. And then make sure that the tag is kind of in the front. And then I'm going to take this and thread it through my red ribbon there, or braided trim, I should say. And then this is just a knot. Not going to tie a bow. We're not going to get fussy with it. It's just adorable just the way it is. And now we're just going to cut these just like that. Just a little knot. And that is just so cute. And it just sits right up there. Isn't that adorable? Whoops. Put my little knot up at the top there. Okay. Yeah. Don't want that hanging down. There we go. Okay, now we have our ornament hanging. Great. I make treat boxes for my daughter's coworker. Oh, this is perfect, Becky. This is a perfect set. And you know, in the suite, you get 8 cups. You get the boxes, 8 boxes. This is wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, now let's go ahead with our tops for our cups. Okay. So here's these. I stamped these and cut them out. And this is, let me show you. This is this die right here. Isn't that a cool die? I mean, even if you didn't stamp it and cut it, that is a cool shaped die. I like it. Then I didn't get to use it, but this is stitched. That circle right there is stitched. I love that. So pretty cool. And these little things fit right in here. I thought that was just so much fun. They fit right in there. Look at that. I mean, it just lines up. Oh, wait, I'm out of camera. Right here. I get too excited. Right there. So there's that. Now, I'm just going to put some glue dots on the back over here. And really, these, you just really need 2 of them. I'm just going to put 2. These aren't the ones from Paper Pumpkin, so they're a little larger and a little thicker. They've really got some oomph to them, you know. So here we go. And now, warm hugs to you all season long. Just so cute. Yes, I agree, Carol. Totally agree on that. Totally agree. Okay, right there. Now this one right here for you. And notice, like, it all depends on how, you know, where you want. I mean, you can have that a point up there, okay? And then you can line it up like that, or you could have it straight. I want it straight. That's just what I'm preferring at this point. But we could always change our mind. Okay, so right there. That's perfect. Now, these little guys are going up with dimensionals. The cup can actually take a full size. I couldn't believe this, but it could take a full size dimensional, which is very nice. So let's see. I put the cup on the For You right there. And then this needs a mini dimensional. Let me get one of those. Right here. And at first, it was funny when I looked at this, I was like, oh, is that a bow? Until I realized that there was, you know, the candy cane to stamp. Oh, those are so cute, right? Okay, let's adhere these. And I'm just going to, I want to use some glue here. Stamp and seal. Okay, let's see. For You with the cup. Is this? Okay, yeah, that's the hot cocoa. Okay. And now I'm just putting the bottom right here. And that just really decorates the top of that cup. It's so cute. Okay, now this one with some Stamp and Seal. And then right here, just to decorate the top of that cup. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, now let's move these aside. Now, here we go. Let's get into these wraps. So now I've cut them, I've cut out my borders, I've embossed them, and now we are going to, oh, and I didn't cut 2 more of these, did I? Woohoo! Let's see, I need 2 more crushed curry. I need 4. Let me cut those right quick. We'll use these dies right here. And just a scrap of crushed curry. And I'm going to run this through my big shot right here really quick. Let me get my little doodads off of here from the red. And here I thought I had everything cut, but that's okay. We're right here in the craft room. We can just get her done. Okay, here's this set. So to make the whole cup, you need 2 of each, okay? 2 tops, 2 bottoms, and 2 of the wraps. Now, I'm going to use tear and tape on this. Very important, or you could use the Stampin' Seal Plus, but I'm a tear and tape person when it comes to something like this. So I'm going to put this right here, okay? And then I'm going to put this one right here. Okay, now, what we want to do now is to take our little decorative pieces here, and we want to go ahead and adhere them to our wrap. Isn't that cute? Look at how that shines right through there. Oh, it's just so adorable. So you want to put your glue on this side. So I'm just going to come down through here and then just make some dots right through here. And now, the longer one to the longer. Come on. I want to pick it up. Okay. Here we go. Oh, is your computer frozen, Becky? Hi, Paula. So here we go with this. And that is wonderful right there. Okay. And now on the bottom, we're going to attach that other one and just use your liquid glue. I definitely would use liquid glue for this. Because you see, I need a little bit of that wiggle room right there. Okay. We want our little skirt out, okay? Oh, thank you, Jeanette. Let's see. Pick that up right there. Okay, now I want to take this and get it where I want it. Just like that. Oh, that's so cute. Our little skirt. Adorable. Okay, now let's get the other side. So let's get this large one. We want our tombow back here. What a nice project for you know, if you're inside and just, you know, just want, or a little bored or whatever, go ahead and get this project right here and just start making stuff. And this was just a fun time last night in here. Because there's just so much to do with it. You know, you don't have to do all of this, but why not? Right. Okay, now, this one. We got sticky fingers. There's a barbecue place in South Carolina called Sticky Fingers. Boys, oh, they've got the best ribs going. it down here. Okay. And right in there nicely. Good. Nice. Okay, now we're going to take this off. Maybe. There we go. Okay. It's Mick Jagger's birthday. Oh, eh? And now we put this together right here. Okay. Now, when you wrap this, okay, it'll roll. I promise it will, okay? But you're going to have separation here and you're going to have separation here because of the tab is just like that size, all right? So what I did was I made, these are just scraps. I mean, teeny tiny scraps, okay, of paper. And I want to close this. I want to give it some support right here. Okay. Just like that. And then I'm going to use my other set of hands, my clothespin. All right. See how it's separating? So when you do bend it around, you are going to get some separation. I found that out last night. And I was like, oh, what can I do here? So I suggest just a little reinforcement here. Doesn't take a second. Thank you, Jeanette. Right there. And again, my other set of hands, my clothespins. Okay, I'm going to leave this to the side. Now, I'm sorry, I have to cut 2 more red ones for this, but we're going to go ahead and glue these on first. And then I'll cut those. Okay, so while I'm doing all of this, and you watched me do the other ones, let's bring in this piece of paper, okay? All right. Last week we had oh, thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Lynn. Last week we had a discussion about what ink to use with what. And a while back, I remembered seeing it in the print lab. There was a list of, like what to do with the black, certain, the archival and this. Well, we don't sell the archival anymore because it took too long to dry and it was smearing. So there were a lot of complaints about that, so they just got rid of it. Okay, because I called and I asked. Okay, then look how cute that is as that shines, that red shines through there. And this embossing folder is just so, it's like dashes going every which way. I love it. Okay, so I called Stampin' Up and I was like, okay, I can't find it. Where is it? They said, well, we don't have it anymore, but I know what you want. And I said, okay, so here we go. I typed it all out. Black Memento replaced the black archival ink. It took too long to dry and it would smear. So they had a lot of complaints, so they got rid of it. Then the Stays On is more of a permanent use with water. Okay, we had a big discussion about watercolor last week. So you do want to use Stays On with watercolor. You can use Memento. They suggest the Stays On for blender pens and aqua painters, plastic window sheets and vellum. Okay, they suggest the Stays On. Now, it might stain the stamp and it is a little sticky. That was the drawback with that. And you need a special cleaner. You need the Stays On cleaner. Okay, then Memento right here. Use with alcohol markers. It doesn't stain, and you just use water or your, your regular cleaner for your stamps. Okay, so that was my rundown of everything. Let me get some red. that was my rundown of that with Stampin' Up. And they are always happy to help. So we're going to cut 2 more red ones and put these little things together. It doesn't take a second to cut these out. There we go. So I hope maybe this has helped. I'll just leave it down there as I'm working, just in case you guys are looking at it. Because I was like, okay, watercolor, I thought, because I started to get myself confused last weekend. Okay, right? I was confused. After our discussion, I got confused. I was like, I use Memento all the time. Should I be using StazOn? I don't watercolor that much, but we did have a question about watercolor. So that's the lowdown. That's the scoop, guys. Right from the place. There we go. Whoop. Let me glue this to this paper. So that, yeah, that kind of evens everything out. We can forget about the black archival. Hey, Christina. We could forget about the black archival. We don't even sell it anymore. But maybe some people still have it in their, you know, their craft stash and are using it. So there we go with that. Okay. Christina and I used to work together, and we are still very good friends. We swear we're related. There we go there. Christina, this is what we're making tonight. Little coffee cups. This one has hot chocolate in it, and this one has mints in it. Oh, you're welcome, Carol. Yeah, I thought this would help. Okay, so now on this, here we go again. We're going to go like that with the sticky strip. Right here. Maybe, again. I guess it's because it's embossed, right? Yeah, here it comes. There we go. All right. So here we go here. Yep. I want to move that in. Look how quick and easy that is. Just take that sticky strip, roll it with your finger. See, I had it outside of the line there, and I definitely did not want that. Okay, so right here. Okay. But again, we are still going to have that separation. Okay, there. So I flipped it over, and here I made little green ones. Pear Pizzazz ones. Rub over with bone folder helps the liner release the tape. Oh, okay. Thank you, Carol. Rub over with a bone folder. Okay. I will definitely try that. You guys always have the greatest tips. Like, I've got to get a jelly roll pen now. We talked about that the other week. Okay, so there's my little reinforcing. You know, this is so funny because, and then here Christina is. My dad would be really proud of me that I, you know, did this like you join things together. You know, I was always helping him in his shop. So he would have been really proud that I came up with that. Oh, how funny. All right, so now we use our other fingers, our clothespins. Hold that down. Okay, now let's bring the other one in that we were working with. And now, see, this is going to be able to roll easily and bring that around. See? No separation. But I didn't like the seam, so that's why I put the ribbon there. And I suppose that you could like go ahead and do some DSP on it or something like that. Okay, so now this. Oh, what'd she say? Roll the bone folder over it, and then it releases. Oh, that did. Oh, okay. Yep, and that works. That works. Love that. Okay, so now we're going to put this here and let that meet and hold. And I'm really squeezing it so that that sticky strip takes hold. But again, there's that separation. So we're going to put this on here. And we're going to add it to the inside of our little holder. Just like that. Let me get my fingers in there. Now we're going to do the other side. Right there. And we'll get my fingers to hold that too. There we go. A little extra set of fingers. Clothespins. Okay, let's go ahead and work with this green one. We'll bring that in again. And we'll put some sticky strip right here. Up. Bone folder, which takes all of less than 2 seconds. Oh yeah, that just, if I get a hold of it, okay, there we go. That's perfect. Okay, now we roll this one around, let it meet. I'm squeezing it together. I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. This was kind of a longer project, but it's what it takes when it's 3D. You know, sometimes we do shorter cards, and sometimes we have to do a project. And tonight, I just had to play with this. Okay. Here we go here. I definitely don't want it to show. That one I might drop down just a hair. Right there. Okay. Hold it together. Use a clothespin. I tried last night. I was like every which way to do something, not to have to do this, but I felt like it was necessary. Now, you can either attach these to the cup, or you could just let them have them for, you know, as many drinks as they want. So here is, and I want those on the side. I want my seams on the sides. Here's that. So cute. Wait, it's like having a virtual crafting party. I know, right? That's funny. Let's see. My daughter just sent me a picture of a card she made. This is so cute. Oh, thank you, Paula. She made with the new Christmas sets she got today. She told me, I know, Mom, it's Christmas, but I just couldn't wait to play. Right, Carol? I know. You can't help it. Okay, now, these seams bother me a little bit. Really not too much on this one. I don't know if we really, well, I will. I'll put it. I did it on the other ones. I also think that because these things get very hot. Now watch, I'm going to put this glue dot right here. And this also is going to help that seam to stay together and the thing not to pop open. You definitely don't want it to pop open, right? So I took my other ribbon right there and just stuck it in the glue dots and then just gave it a little snip right there at the bottom. Oh, that is cute. Okay, now here. And you see I'm using the larger glue dots, you know, that come in the box. and not the teeny tiny little ones from Paper Pumpkin. Oh, thank you guys. I'm so glad you like this little project. I am so happy you guys like this project. My it's rolling away because of what's inside. Is a little heavy on one side. This must have the hot cocoa in it. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. That's one. Okay. Oh, so adorable. Now, okay, our fingers are done. See, we got something done and then our fingers kept everything together. Hi, Sandra. Now this goes on here. Just like that. I want that here. And I want the candy canes to kind of be in the middle there. And of course, you know, you can make a tag on here. There's so many possibilities. In here, there are little Christmas trees, stars, the cup, there's a heart, there's the candy canes. Just a lot of fun. Good to see you, Sandra. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these glue dots on here and make a nice completed project tonight. Oh, I just had so much fun with this. And I can't wait to make some cards with these, those little teeny, that little teeny tiny coffee cup intrigues me. So right here. We'll say that this ribbon is insulation. Then on this side, there. I have so much glue on my fingers, it's hilarious. And here. Thank you, Lynn. Then here. Just down like that. And you know, you might want to use some red ribbon. You might want to use some DSP there. You might not want to use anything. That might not bother you. It bothered me. I don't know. And we're done. That quick. Not too bad. Let me check my time here. Okay, an hour. It took an hour. And look, guys, that's adorable. I bet somebody at work, if you are back to work, or even a friend down the street, might love for you just to give them one of these just to say Merry Christmas when the time comes around. I really even think some of our autumn paper would look fantastic on these with some pumpkin spice. They just look so cute. And I am in love with that poinsettia. Look for more videos with that. So thanks again for watching, guys. I sure do appreciate everyone hanging in here and watching this project be put together. And I will definitely see you next Sunday at 7. Please remember, I'm on YouTube. Thank you, Helen. I'm on YouTube Live on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Hope to see you there. We'll do some new crafting with some new product for sure. Thanks again for being around, and please do some happy crafting.